Qualification 30 out of 32 now underway. Autonomous period, and the Blue Alliance has scored 2 pieces of coral up on the 4th level, make that 3 pieces of coral, courtesy of Mean Machine. 4 pieces of coral over on the Red Alliance, having been scored by both Swarm and Cardinal Dynamics. Generals step forward and take control, and they have a piece of coral in their robot. It doesn't look like it's fully indexing into their outtake, but they do have it now set and ready to go, and both Swarm and Generals go up high to score on level 4. Swarms makes it up, and Generals falls to the floor. Over on the blue side of the field, lake monsters scrub a piece of algae off of the reef, and a piece of algae goes flying through the air but just misses from the Generals. 24-71, Team Mean Machine, piece of coral in hand, they drop it, it's good, and they return back to the human player station where a bunch of coral has been littered all over the floor for Mean Machine to grab. Pigmice looking like they're trying to regain control of some part of their robot, and they're trying to line up with that human player station, but they seem to just be skewed to the side. And of course, elevator up for lake monsters with a piece of algae in hand, lining up to that blue barge. And it does go in for lake monsters. Another 4 points for that alliance. Swarm lining up with the human player, and it's in and good into their robot, lining up with one of the last remaining spots available on the 4th level of the Red Reef. Generals back to their human player, and the piece of algae doesn't quite go in, and now it does, and it's ready to be scored from the Blue Machine. Over on the other side of the field, Mean Machine with a piece of coral in hand, and they go for the last remaining spot on the 4th level of the reef, completing that 4th level, and now they're going to move down to that 3rd level alongside their alliance partners. We're almost in the end game, and it's 91-85 in favor of the Red Alliance. Still very close. It's going to come down to the climbs. And Mean Machine moves forward with their climber deployed. Will they be able to get the climb engaged? It looks like it does. Now if they can just pull back and lift their robot into the air, and it looks like they are just touching the ground with their bumpers. Can they pull up any higher at the end of the match? And that is it. We'll try to get some eyes on that Mean Machine robot, and it looks like the bottom of the bumper is just dragging on the ground. We'll see what the refs have to say about that. 99-89, your preliminary scores. Only 10 points separate these two alliances, but we'll get your final scores to you in a moment. Let's take a look at the final scores for qualification number 30. Winners of the match, the Red Alliance. 105-91 being your final score. 4 ranking points being taken home by that Red Alliance, and Swarm holding themselves nicely in the number 4 picking position. Mean Machine on the blue side of the field, not falling any, but still holding their number 2 position, having only gained 1 ranking point.